Welcome to you all. In this session, I'm going to show you how to host a static website with the help of AWS CloudFront. So before we are go to this concept, I need to tell you what is CloudFront. If you are hosting any static website anywhere, what happens is if I am accessing the website from in India, so the particular website will be loaded from the current region only, wherever the file is same. But with the help of CloudFront, we can get the content very closer to us. So that is the use of the CloudFront. So for this demo, I'm going to go to the AWS Management Console, log in with your credentials by giving your username and password. So this is your management console. So before that, I'm going to show you what is my static content. So this is very simple static content. It will display you as welcome to AWS class. Just to save this page in somewhere in desktop or somewhere with the sample, it's already available. Sample.html. Save it. That's all. This is our static website. I'm going to host this in my uh, I'm going to host this as a static website with the help of Cloudflare. Okay. So before that, I need to go to S3 bucket because I need to store this file into S3 bucket. Go to S3 bucket. Okay, so currently I have some buckets running. You can create one more new bucket, create a bucket. So the bigger bucket name should be globally unique. So the file name, whatever you are giving, should be globally unique. So I make it as AWS hyphen. So first time year, I just make as 2022 hyphen today. Okay, so this is my bucket name. And my region, that is AWS region, is North Virginia. Okay, so this time you don't want to give this ACL enable, and also it should be like a block all public access, and don't forget to enable this bucket versioning because it is very important whenever you're working with the Cloudflare. And just to create a bucket now, nothing to change any configuration. Okay, so just to move into a bucket what you have created, and it is clearly showing that the bucket and objects are not public. It is not publicly available. Just to click on this bucket. Okay, so now you need to load the bucket with your HTML content. So upload the file and add the files. Go to desktop and sample.html. Okay, so now it is uploaded. Just upload it. That's all. So if you want to see the status of this file, you can click on the file and all the status will be available and the type is HTML. Okay, so that's it about uploading the content. Okay, now I'm going to do the same with Cloudflare. Okay, I'm just going to duplicate this page once. Go to Cloudflare service, Cloudflare service. Okay, you need to create a distribution. Already some distributions are created and it is disabled. You need to create a new distribution. Create a distribution. Okay, you need to select the region. Okay, select the origin domain. Actually, my origin domain is our S3 bucket where the file of contents will be stored. That is AWS-2022 today. So this is the S3 bucket. Select this bucket. Okay, it's origin path descent or optional. So whenever you are given the origin domain, this name will be automatically created. Leave it. Okay, and so it will ask you whether the bucket will be open access or it will be accessed only through the CloudFront. So I'm going to select the second option. Yes, it is OAI. Okay, so it will access the element through the CloudFront only. Okay, so that's a and also the bucket policy need to be updated. Okay, now I'll show you where to check your bucket policy. Go to the CS3. go to this properties. Okay, the properties, go to your permissions. Okay, so now there is no policies running because the bucket policy is now empty. Okay, so now go to your friend. If you are given set as yes, what will happens is a new bucket policy will be updated. Okay, so that's all. You need to select the second option and bucket policy is yes, down a little bit, nothing, no changes should be done in the existing default configuration. Okay, so here the protocol policy is shown as HTTP and HTTPS because I'm going to see the output with the HTTP and HTTPS one. Okay, and it can accept get and get methods. The restricted view access is no, and all of the things are the existing only. No need to do any other settings. Advanced setting also, nothing to change down. Okay, so this part is very important. Why? Because whenever actually I loaded my entire content into North region, which is it is US East 1. Okay, so actually my content should be reside in the North Virginia region. For an example, if I'm accessing the same content from the India, what happens is if I'm given the first option, the files will be loaded from the nearest region, that is Mumbai region. My nearest region is Mumbai region. My contents will be loaded from my nearest region so that it need to be selected. But also there are some other options also there. You can select anything, but the best recommended option is the first one. Okay, no need to select any other skills. Okay, that's all. You can create your distribution. Okay, it is asking you to create an identity. You just click and create a new OA. Just click it, create. That's all. Okay, that's all. We have done all the configuration. Down and create a distribution. Okay, so you can able to see the distributions which is shown outside. Now it is getting deployed. Go to your distribution. So copy this domain name and paste it somewhere in the tab. Okay, and enter. So now what happens is it is showing the site is not reached. Why? Because we need to give the absolute path, that is sample.html. Okay, so you have to wait for some time till the deployment is completed. You have to wait for some time because the deployment is still happening. So once the deployment is successfully done, then you can able to see the sample.html which will run. Just to keep on refresh this page, we'll get the update also. So meanwhile, we'll check whether the policies is deployed or not. Previously, we are not getting any policies. So let us refresh this page and you will get the policies were added. So now the policies were added. The meaning for this policy is that your contents will be accessed in all the edge locations. Okay. So wherever you are very closer to your AWS region, from there your contents will be accessed. So that is the meaning of this bucket policy. Okay, let's refresh the CloudFront once. It's still deploying. Okay, now it is getting success. Okay, the page is successfully loaded and you are getting the result as AWS. Welcome to AWS class. The reason for the delay is that it is getting deployed. It is taking some time to update. So now successfully our page is deployed. Now we have statically hosted at the same time. Now it is globally available. Okay, actually my content original file will be available in the North Virginia region. Now if you're actually wherever it may be, for an example, if you're in Singapore and accessing the same website, what happens is that content will be loaded from Singapore region. And if if you are in India, that will be loaded from the Mumbai region. So likewise, you can the things will reduce your fetch, that is extraction amount, extraction time. Thank you all for listening.